Hi, you guys, and welcome to Carolyn Drums Presents. I'm Carolyn Oakley, also called Carolyn. And sorry about my voice, it's a little hoarse. I've been doing a lot of speaking over the last week or so, and with my podcast and my Ustream videos and things of that sort, and just also in meetings and conferences. So my voice is just kind of dwindled a little bit, but it's going to be on the up and up soon. But again, I just want to say welcome and happy Labor Day. It was beautiful today here in Atlanta. It's looking kind of muggy a little bit right now, but all's well. And happy first day of the Fresh Food Challenge. Now, okay, so my life as a vegan. So for the month of September, I am taking another step forward in the from being just a vegetarian to being a straight vegan. So no dairy, no meat, no eggs, and no GMOs. Those are my four. Those are the 4 points that make up my challenge. Some of them I've already mastered, kind of, sorta, and then with the no dairy thing, this will be for the month to see how receptive my body is to it. If I notice a difference within my in my health and wellness journey, and to continue going forward. Now, I was invited to a barbecue today. It's Labor Day. Everybody's barbecuing. It's lovely. Whew, let me tell you. So, what am I going to eat when I get there? I don't know. Because I offered to buy a few items. I said, well, do you all need me to buy anything? No, we got it. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And, it's not to say that being a vegan is a bad thing, because I've only been a vegan for, a few hours, not even a full day. But I can say it's very interesting as far as the types of things you can eat and the things you cannot eat, especially if you're looking to eliminate GMOs from your diet altogether. Then it gets a little bit more difficult. So for me, going out and because I can cook all these different dishes, but then when you want to go and be social and enjoy yourself, and people have cooked and you don't want to offend what they've done, but hey, at the same time, I don't want to offend my body by eating something that's been modified. So we have to look at it from that perspective as well. And a lot of times, especially, and even when I was growing up, and I've been eating organic food since middle school, high school. So I would always hear from my family members, they would joke around. And back then it wasn't funny, but now I can kind of laugh and brush it off because you get older, you mature. So they would say little things like, oh, if it's not organic, she can't eat it. Or, she eats that weird food, or this and that. I'm like, but I might eat the weird food, but my body is a little bit more receptive to the nutrients that's being placed in it versus the toxins that you're getting from GMOs. So that's another issue and another whole perspective to evaluate and to look at. Now, is it easy doing this? No, because a lot of my friends, they eat whatever they want. We'll go out and I'll eat, something that's a little bit more healthy or a healthier option on the menu. And it's like, well, you have a figure to eat this. It's like, it's not about having a figure to eat certain foods. When I'm 90, what do I want to look like? That's what I think about. I don't think about, well, I want to be around and I want to be healthy. I want to have a quality of life now going forward, knowing that I'm doing the right things. I'm eating the right foods, not just for aesthetic purposes, but just for health. I want to have my car and be able to drive at 80, 90 years old. It's possible. There are certain things that I look at, and just being healthy, just with seeing the number of deaths in my family. I had 4 of my family members pass away last year, from a year's time up until this point, from disease, cancers, and other terminal illnesses, heart attacks, things that should not have happened, that happened. So I can't put my health in jeopardy for the sake of someone else's perception or opinion. I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. So that's why I'm taking the challenge. But I can say, right now, oh, it's sincere because I want to go and have a nice time, but if I bring a bag of chips, well, and if I munch on that bag of chips, then it's like, well, is that all you're going to eat? And so then you have to kind of go and explain, what I'm doing, and I will. I'm actually going to be going in a little bit. I'm pretty much ready to go. I might go and pick up a few items anyway. And they said, well, why'd you buy them? I said, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing the fresh food challenge, which means I can't have this, and this, and go through it. And I pretty much know how it's going to end up. I'm going to be at the, around the table, dominoes and cards, and it's going to say, and people are going to say to me, well, I don't know why you're doing all that. It's not that important. But then it gets important when you're at the hospital and you're laying in the hospital bed, as I mentioned in my podcast. And then you want to go and do things. You want a better quality of life. And it doesn't matter how many sprouts you eat at that point because you've neglected your health for so long. So I'll take, a little bit of, the bruises that come along with being, organic food eater, I guess, and this new vegan lifestyle that I've adopted for a month. I'll keep you guys posted. I got my little grapefruit. I had some leftovers from the food that I cooked over the weekend, so I was pretty much good on that. I cook a lot of food, so I don't have to do it through the week because my schedule is just so busy. But yes, so I will keep you guys posted. And if you're doing the fresh food challenge, what's your challenge? What are you trying to stay away from for a month? For me, it's dairy. I love it too much. So to go without it, to let me see, how my body reacts to it. Maybe there is a benefit to reducing the amount of dairy that I intake on a daily or weekly, monthly basis. And so maybe I'll be able to get a little bit of a metric going with that. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. curlandrums.com. I've posted some recipes, some pictures, and this video will be there as well. And then Curl and Drums on Facebook, Empress Works on Twitter, and the list goes on and on. But if you're connected to one, you're connected to all. So I will be posting all the information, and thank you so much for watching. Many blessings.